at all. I'm with the Astros now.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Somehow got traded, so of course we're losing. Well, spring training, these games don't really count, so
Mike James will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 99, Mike James.
Grayson Greenier will come on as a pinch hitter.
Grayson Greenier.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched.
oh
7
God.
runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Scott Spindler, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I wish I could trade it to another National League team.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
At National
Ready
League
with the 0-2.
Stadium, so I can hit.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Chase Bouchard will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Astros. Now playing center field, number 17.
So now to the plate, Travis Demerit, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's Lucas Duda now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Duda, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Detroit capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jose Cisneros takes home.
I'm just doing some spring training games. And you're not reading the title wrong at all. Got traded to Astros from the Dodgers. Why, I don't know. What is this? Am I like a mid-relief person now? If I am, I'm definitely asking for a trade. I don't want to be mid-relief or setup. I want to be starter. If not starter,
Mike
do
James
another
will
position.
come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Mike James.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
I got it.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jazz.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That would have been funny if it hit one of the
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he falls behind 0-2.
If I'm staying as a mid-relief
Fouled off.
pitcher, which it seems like, either I'm going to request a trade to get away from the Astros, or change my position if I can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2-3 goes.
But I'll
Brad
probably
Peacock has been summoned from the
request a trade.
bullpen.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on
Most
the road.
likely
They
request
took the
a
lead
trade.
in the top of the 13th and held.
Because right now I'm just like mid-relief setup kind of guy. Which I hate. But what can you do? Can't really do anything about it, sadly. See, I'm like mid-relief player. So, there's 1 out, person on second. We're winning by 1 with the tying run at second.
Your attention,
Mike
please.
James is out
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now as he'll work in his 3rd
Number
game so
99.
far this spring.
Mike James.
Victor Robles digging in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. At the plate, Juan Soto. Runner in scoring
next for the
position with
Nationals.
2 gone.
The left fielder. Juan Soto.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. Taylor Jones will try to get his club a little 9th inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Like I said, barely do anything. I'm definitely requesting a trade. What I'm gonna actually do is advance to the regular season. I'm just looking at all of the transactions. See if there's anything. Anything else besides should say that I got traded. If I can find it. Trades. Oh, look, none. I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do, actually no, I was gonna sim through it, but I'm like, you know what, screw it.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Why not just play? And hopefully my I don't even know what to call him anymore. My agent. There we go. Hopefully my agent calls. And if he does, I can request a trade out. Yeah, I mean like right away. There we go. Oh, so bases are loaded. How many outs? None. Nice. Make that one. Don't know where that was, so just gonna throw it there. Come on, really? Finally. How stupid are these people? Do they know when to swing? Because they're not swinging at everything. That guy's stupid. That would have been a ball if he didn't swing. I already know it. Oh my god. I'm just waiting to reach 100-mile-an-hour fastball. See what happens here. See, I put it so below the strike zone, but if I do that for every pitch, it'll actually be below the strike zone. Which I find stupid as a motherfucker, but what can you do? See, if that was a real game, that would probably have got called the ball. Oh my god. Hopefully my agent calls soon. Oh my god. Yep, I'm a mid-reliever. Wait, that appearance. Well, since I'm mid-relief, just gonna sim.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Sim the whole season, why not? Make it a lot quicker. Hopefully my agent calls soon.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Don't give a shit. Just simming everything. I'm just simming everything so that way I don't have to worry about this freaking shit no more. Hopefully while simming.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
My agent calls. And that'll be good. If my agent calls, I'll tell him, hey, I need to get the fuck out of here. I'm not mid-relief, I'm a freaking starter.
A player's agent calls
There
to
we go.
touch base.
Yeah, definitely. See, I'm a late reliever, which is no.
The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
So I just right here. I don't want to be a mid-relief pitcher. That's the thing. I start out as a freaking starter. And I want to be a starter. And not for American League team either. For a National League team.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news.
Wow.
This player learns he's being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball. Whether it will be a week, a month, or a year, he cannot know.
They do this just
to piss me off. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
Oh, I'm actually playing a game. But look, it's a sim disappearance. Go to 7th sim season. I hate this already.
The player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
At least I'm a starter.
The player
here.
receives an update from his representative.
I'm just trying to get my pitches better. Oh my god. Got traded, then got sent down to AAA. So what I'm doing
this
is
minor
trying
league
to just
team
get
is
my
reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
better. And still wait about hearing for a trade. Hearing from my agent about a trade happening.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Yeah, my ERA. And the reason why I don't care is because
a player receives input from a coach. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs
to get traded from the freaking Astros to a National League team. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Quit? Yes. I don't care about that.
any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Here we go. Season's almost over. See, I could have been part of that Dodger team, but nope. They had to trade me. Any National League? Okay, Matt Serger. These Wade Miley. Packy, whatever. Cam. Then you have all those free agents. Simped off season. To the regular season. And since, well, let me go here first. See what's happening. You know what? Just gonna sim the whole season. Just so I can.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I just want to see something real quick. Yep, I'm a setup. Not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. I need to be a starter, not a setup. I'm not about that setting up shit. I want to start a game and play the whole game. And hit. But you can't do that when you're on a American League team unless you're versing a National League team at their home. But I already know, as a setup, I'll be like, oh, you're a bat. Nope, you're gonna pitch hit. So.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Well, I'm literally waiting to become an actual pitcher. That's why I don't care. I don't care if my 6 and third
manager
innings
checks in with his ball club.
6 and a third innings, almost 6. Now it's almost a ERA of 10 because I don't care. I want to trade, and I don't want to freaking be the one where it's like
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
$6 years. Wow.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Don't want to be a late reliever or setup dude. I want to actually be a starter. But nope.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh my god. This video's mostly gonna be just
Player receives an update from his representative. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Yeah, no. I don't like being in mid-relief. Well, setup. Pitcher.
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Well, I don't care. Because I want to be traded.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Oh my god. Built up speed.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Built up my contact again.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
This video will most likely be all simming. Not really playing. Like the plan was at the beginning, but not anymore. Reason why? I'm waiting to get traded. Once I get traded, I'll be happy. Not that I hate the Astros.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
It's just that right now they have me as a setup guy.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Instead of an actual like pitcher. I hate this so much. Working up my speed as well as my hitting and pitching from time to time.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
No. Trying to see about starting pitchers for the National League teams, if any. Damn, Nationals lost 3. Phillies lost 1. Cubs lost 1. Reds lost 1. There it is. Took them long enough to retire. All of them. Oh, you offer AAA rotation. And no thank you.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. He'll have to try again another time.
Oh crap. I should have said yes when I trade. Whew. This video is mostly... Nope. This video is simming. Because I wanna shows. I love how it shows like a black guy, but
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Well, if I was actually starting pitcher, yeah. But no, I'm a setup. Oh my god. Can I just get a phone call from agent saying that someone actually wanted to trade for me?
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Gotta get my speed up as well.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I wonder when my agent will call. Because I'm already hating this.